God's plan cannot be altered by man. COVID-19 pandemic has really changed everything, from our basic routinary way of living to celebration of different events has suddenly shifted to new normal. That is why we are having this special event virtually. So today, Turayok Elementary School, Don Faustino Pagaduan Elementary School, with the alternative learning system of Don Faustino Pagaduan, proudly presents its first virtual moving up and graduation ceremony for this school year 2020-2021 with the theme Strengthening the Quality of Education Amid the COVID-19 Pandemic.
And to start, may we all put ourselves in the spirit of patriotism as we listen to our national anthem to be followed immediately by a prayer.
Let's bow our head and let us pray. Dear God, we pray for our graduates today and lift them before you. We thank you so much for this we love and for the work you are continuing to do in their lives. They are a gift to us and to many others. And during this season of new beginnings, we ask that you would make their way clear. We ask that you would keep their footsteps firm and remind them that you are with them always. May they sense the freshness of your Holy Spirit over their lives in amazing ways. May they be strengthened and instilled with hope for the new roads you have in store. We thank you for this day, for this year, for their lives. Amen. Let's now hear the overwhelming words of welcome from the man of action, the General PTA President of Turayok Elementary School.
Amin nga graduat at tawin 2020-2021. Dagiti parents, ni Apo Kapitan dito'y Barangay Don Faustino Pagaduan, Kapitan Roger Halbino, ni Apo Kagawad Anita Gano, maisunat ti PTA President ti Don Faustino Pagaduan Elementary School, ni Apo IPMR Mr. Michael Bunoy, ni Apo Vic Tungpalan, dagiti teachers dito'y Turayok Elementary School nga dadaulan ni Madam Evelyn Tabuno, may suti head teacher, and dagiti teachers yung Pagaduan Elementary School, idadaluan ni Madam Juliet Aguno, ni Kangrunaan nga isuti guest speaker tatangal daw, isuti SB member ti Dipon ni Apo Honorable Renato Antolin, Lagi tidak duma hangkong nabanggit ket naimbag nga aldaw tayo ken welcome kayo amin ket ulitek naimbag nga aldaw tayo amin.
Thank you very much for the warm welcome to our viewers today.
Ladies and gentlemen, let us now witness virtually the candidates for graduation with their parents, barangay officials, teachers, and the guest speaker.
At this juncture, may we also hear an inspirational message from our ever-supportive Barangay Captain, Honorable Roger B. Halbino, and the dynamic and dedicated Mayor of the Phone, Madam May Garnase Calaunan.
May isa nga naimbag nga agsapa ken winwal daw tayo amin kakabsat. Maragsakan na tay tatta ket nadanon iti tiyempo nga panaggraduar wenno panagturpos dagiti ubing iti maysa nga addang iti panag-adal da iti elementarya ket isumit iti maysa nga pakakitaan iti maysa nga success da ta at least kalpasan iti manungatawin nga inda panagrigligat wenno panag-adal iti elementarya ket itatakit na danon tayo iti maysa nga nadanon tayo dito yung graduation ket isumit iti maysa nga kararagsakan iti biag iti maysa nga ubing ta at least marikna nga adamay na naaramidan na. Maragsakan na may takat at least dagi jay parents kan teachers ket at na aramidan da iti kababalinda tapno sinuportaran da dagiti ubing sa maragpat da iti arapa ken si kayo nga ubing maggraduar tatta sasayaten yu tiag adal tasi kayon to iti sumaruno kada kami nga nataingan mga manage wenno mangidaulo iti daytoy nga pagilyan tayo tasi kayo iti sumublat tasi kami nga natatainganin tatta ket hang kami agsubli iti kinaubing si kayo iti pag-asa iti pagilyan kayo baloran nyo iti edukasyon ta isu ti maysa nga kalakaan nga wagas nga agturong iti baligi makunak daytoy tahan tayo nga kasapulan iti dakkel wenno nawadwad nga kwarta ta mag-adal ka adu ti nakaadal nga awanan ngem gapo iti sakripisyo da ket nakaturpos da so nga da kayo naganak kanubing agtitinulong tayo tapno maragpat yu ti arapa at yu ken madanon yu jay success wenno ligi nga makunkuna tati ligi wenno masakbayan iti pagilyan tayo ket adda dagiti imayo. Salamat, agyaman na kenda imbag nga aldaw tayo.
Isang mapagpalang oras po sa ating lahat. Ako po ay nagagalak to be a part of the graduation of all our students amidst the pandemic. Sa lahat po ng namumuno sa ating Department of Education, headed of course by Madam Flor Ecobe. Sa lahat po ng ating mga barangay officials, sa ating mga magulang, of course headed by our PTCA officers, sa ating mga namumuno sa paaralan, ang ating mga district supervisors, sa lahat ng ating mga principals, sa ating mga guro, at lalong-lalo na sa ating mga estudyante na magtatapos sa school year na ito. Isang mapagpalang oras muli. To be a part of this graduation ceremony ay isang napakalaking bagay po sa abang lingkod. I would like to thank you all for making me a part of this ceremony. Ako po ay natutuwa at nagagalak sapagkat amidst of the pandemic, ang ating mga bata ay nakapagtapos na naman ng isang school year.
Sabi nila magbibigay ako ng inspirational message. Pero parang ako yata ang nai-inspire. Dahil nakita ko kung gaano yung sakripisyo na ibinigay ng ating mga guro upang maibigay ang quality education para sa ating mga estudyante. Maraming salamat po sa ating mga masisipag na guro na sila ang nagtaguyod para nang sa ganun ay maihatid ang quality education sa ating mga bata. Sa inyong mga magsisitapos sa taong ito, saludo ako sa inyo. Dahil sa pandemya, marami ang nangyari sa ating kapaligiran at hindi nakaligtas ang inyong pag-aaral. Nakita namin ang sakripisyo ng ating mga estudyante sa pagkuha ng kanilang mga modules, sa pagsagot ng kanilang modules, sa kanilang pag-aaral na parang sariling sikap dahil wala ngang face-to-face. Nai-inspire ako kasi kahit na may pandemya tayo, kahit maraming balakid, ay nakapagtapos pa rin sila. Maraming salamat sa ating mga parents na nagtiyaga, na nagturo na rin, para na rin silang nag-aral sa pagtutulong nila sa kanilang mga anak na makapagsagot sa kanilang mga modules. Ang pagtsatsaga ng mga guro na kahit sa anong paraan ginagawa nila upang maihatid lang ang edukasyon para sa kanilang mga estudyante. Da kami iti local government unit agyaman launay. Ket aramidan mi mat amin nga kabailan mi tapno makatulong kami para mapalpalag-antay latakuma iti panangted tayo iti quality education kadagiti anak tayo. Sama-sama nating gagawin ito. Labanan natin ang pandemya. Hindi ito ang magiging balakid para hindi natin maibigay ang quality education para sa ating mga anak. Maganda yung tema natin ngayong taon na ito, kalidad ng edukasyon, lalong patatagin sa gitna ng pandemya. Walang ibang makakaharang kahit pa ni COVID-19 sa atin para hindi natin maibigay ang edukasyon para sa ating mga anak. Mga anak na nagsisipagtapos, huwag kayong mawalan ng pag-asa dahil ginagawa natin lahat ang ating makakaya para ang edukasyon na para sa inyong mga kabataan ay maibigay natin. So ipagpatuloy ninyo ang inyong pag-aaral. Huwag ninyong iisipin yung pandemya na yan. Kaya natin itong labanan. Pagsama-sama tayong lahat. Again, on behalf of the entire officialdom of the Municipality of Difun, sa ating mga sangguniang bayan members, sa pamumuno ng ating Vice Mayor, at ang inyong ate, ang iyong nanay, ang inyong mayor, ay handang tumulong sa inyong lahat para sa ating pagtataguyod ng inyong pag-aaral. Again, my special thanks to all our teachers na matyaga na nagtuturo sa ating mga anak sa iba't ibang pamamaraan because of this pandemic. Hindi natin hinayaan na maibigay sa kanila yung nararapat na sa kanila. So maraming salamat po sa ating mga magulang, sa mga PTCA, maraming salamat. Tulong-tulong tayo, sama-sama tayo upang lalo nating patatagin ang edukasyon sa gitna ng pandemya. Mabuhay po kayong lahat.
Thank you very much, ma'am, for that remarkable message.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, you are about to witness virtually the main highlight of today's event. To do the honors of presenting this school year's candidate for graduation, may we have on our screen the ever-supportive and dedicated Alternative Learning System Coordinator, Sir Florante I. Agustin, our kind-hearted teacher in charge of Don Faustino Pagaduan Elementary School, Ma'am Juliet T. Caguno, our ever beautiful and dedicated school head teacher 1 of Turayok Elementary School, Ma'am Evelyn D. Tabuno, to present the candidates for graduation and to be certified by our very own Schools District Supervisor, Sir Sebastian S. Ignacio, and to be followed immediately by the acceptance and confirmation by our Education Program Supervisor in MAPE, Sir Rodante L. Nadal, our Schools Division Representative, and an inspirational message from our Regional Director.
Good morning, everyone. I have the honor to present to you the candidates for completion of Don Faustino Pagaduan Community Learning Center, composed of 3 males and 3 females, who have satisfactorily completed the requirements for the junior high school curriculum prescribed by the Alternative Learning System of the Department of Education for the school year 2019-2020. Sir, for your confirmation and acceptance.
Sir, I have the honor to present to you the candidates for graduation of Don Faustino Pagaduan Elementary School, composed of 5 boys and 4 girls, who satisfactorily completed all the requirements prescribed by the Department of Education under the Basic Education K-12 curriculum for the school year 2020-2021. For your certification,
Sir, I have the honor to present to you the candidates for graduation of Turayok Elementary School, composed of 3 boys and 4 girls, who satisfactorily completed all the requirements prescribed by the Department of Education under the Basic Education K-12 curriculum for the school year 2020-2021 for your certification, acceptance, and confirmation.
As District Supervisor of the Phone District 2, I hereby certify that the candidates for completion and graduation of this school have satisfactorily completed the requirements prescribed by the Department of Education under the K-12 Basic Education curriculum for school year 2019-2020 for the hours and school year 2020-2021 for the regular curriculum. Sir, for your acceptance and confirmation.
To the supportive and generous Municipal Mayor of the Municipality of Tiful, the Honorable May Garnase Calaunan, the members of the Municipal Board headed by the Presiding Officer, the Honorable Vice Mayor Marlito Corpus, tiyayaten tayo nga miyembro ti Junta Barangay na ipangpanguluan ni Apo Kapitan, dagiti miyembro ti opisyales ti PTA, the members of the teaching and non-teaching staff, a pleasant day to one and all. Ang sabi ng isang African, kailangan ng isang buong nayon upang maturuan ang isang bata. Nangangahulugan ito na kaagapay ng mga magulang ang mga kamag-anak, kapitbahay, mga lider sa barangay, at ng lahat ng mga may kakayahan at maalam upang tulungan ng ating mga mag-aaral. Tunay na ito ay nagpapakita ng sama-sama at nagkakaisang layunin at damdamin upang may pagpatuloy ang pag-aaral at maabot ang mga pinapangarap kahit sa gitna ng pandemya. To our completers, we commend and congratulate you for keeping up with the changing times and finishing the race successfully this year, despite the challenges. Sana ipagpatuloy ninyo ang sikhay at tiyaga upang makamit ang minimithi ninyong tagumpay. Sa mga guro, ang pasasalamat ng kagawaran Sa mga guro, ang pasasalamat ng kagawaran ng edukasyon ay pinapaabot namin sa inyo at umaasa na lalo pa nating pagtibayin at pag-ibayuhin, dagdagan ang pagsisikap na ibigay ang tama at sapat na kalinga sa ating mga mag-aaral. We are glad that the virus did not stop you from doing what you are supposed to do and being what should be in order to deliver quality education despite the struggles and hardship brought by this pandemic. Thank you that you remain steadfast and passionate by this. You do as teachers exercising your role as loco parentis. Truly, there is no gain if there is no pain. Sa mga minamahal po nating mga magulang, ang aming maalab na pagbati sa inyong tagumpay, sapagkat ang bawat tagumpay ng ating mga anak ay sa inyo rin iaalay. Sa ibang stakeholders at knowledgeable others na matyagang sumuporta dahil sa payak at kahit sa payak na pamamaraan, tanggapin ninyo ang aming taus-pusong pasasalamat. Sa inyo, mga minamahal naming completers, ganap at mas maalab na pagbati sa inyong katatagan upang anihin ang bunga ng inyong pagsisikap at paghihirap. Tunay na may liwanag na hatid ng edukasyon at karunungan kahit pa sa gitna ng pandemya. Salamat sa Panginoong Diyos sapagkat kayo ay nanatiling matatag at di nagagapi sa iba't ibang unos, lalo ng hatid ng COVID-19 pandemic. Higit nating iaalay sa Kanya ang ating taus-pusong pasasalamat sa patuloy na patnubay at gabay upang makamit ang minimithi ninyong tagumpay. Muli, binabati namin kayong lahat, mabuhay at palagi nawa tayong ligtas. Maraming salamat po.
My cordial greetings to all. During these tough times, as we operate within imperfect circumstances, we see the unfolding of one of the most beautiful things ever made on earth, the success of our young people in their academic journey as they inch day by day towards their dreams. To our dear learners, without a doubt, during these trying times, the struggles have been real and the challenges almost insurmountable. Today, we witness sense of purpose, direction, and meaning winning over every sign of difficulty that came your way as you toiled ceaselessly in the vineyard of education. Our theme this year is strengthening the quality of education amid the COVID-19 pandemic in a huge way recognizes our strength as people who cannot be floored by even the strongest of challenges. In fact, we have proven that together, working for a common vision, we are an armada of strong-willed individuals who cannot be swayed and discouraged by tribulations. Thanks for that deep sense of motivation that makes half the job accomplished. We have also shown that innovative minds always rule the day, and that makes us prepared to confront each challenge that will beset us. The years do not promise an easy journey, and with the threat of the pandemic still lurking around, the going will get tough, and the tough must keep going. And the spirit cannot be broken and will surely prevail. It is an irrefragable fact that despite our cling to varied ways of life, we have shown how united we can be in advancing the common agenda in education. We have done our share in realizing our ultimate goal of producing holistically developed K-12 basic education curriculum graduates who are not only knowledgeable and competent, but also value-laden and discerning. We are diverse in culture, and so we may have varied performances in all that we do, but we share a common goal: to be the best version of ourselves so we can be of help to others in the best way we can. Our sense of shared destiny has allowed us to bend without breaking, to attune our actions and efforts to the agenda of national leadership. But it too proved that we can do so without diminishing our long-held principles, that indeed it takes a village to raise a child. Each one of us, no matter how diverse, is a strand in the colorful fabric of human civilization. This is the value that we want you, our dear graduates, to embrace and be proud of. Our sense of identity, either on a regional or national landscape, must remain an important consideration in achieving our goals, and compromising it to favor new thoughts and ways of thinking must never be an option. We must continue to prove the world that even in the face of a dreaded pandemic, quality education can have its way through. The Department of Education Region 2 has unambiguously laid down in its Regional Education Development Plan all its projects, programs, and activities that shall inspire service above self and only about the future of learners who shall eventually assume significant roles in nation building. May you continue to be a proof that the kind of education our country is one for the world to share. Congratulations, dear parents, dear teachers, and to all of you learners. Mabuhay kayong lahat.
Thank you, sir, for your heartwarming message. Congratulations, Batch 2020-2021 graduates.
Today's affair is not complete without being graced by a special man of sincere service and action who will deliver his words of encouragement and wisdom. To know more about him, may we hear from Madam Josephine P. Pumihik, School Aide of Don Faustino Pagaduan Elementary School, the honors of introducing our guest speaker.
To our Schools Division Superintendent, Dr. Flordalisa Sihekobe, to our Education Program Supervisor in MAPE, Sir Rodante El Nadal, to our brilliant and dynamic Public Schools District Supervisor, Sir Sebastian S. Ignacio, to our elegant, gorgeous, and resourceful school head, Ma'am Evelyn Di Tabuno, to our very supportive barangay officials headed by Honorable Roger B. Albino. Fellow teachers, a blessed day to everyone. It's a great honor for me to introduce to you our guest speaker for today's affair. Our guest speaker is a kind, handsome, and generous man. He was born on December 20, 1951 at Nagbukel, Ilocos Sur. Craving education, he was able to finish his elementary at Nagbukel Central School, Nagbukel, Ilocos Sur. He continued his secondary at Northeastern Nueva Vizcaya High School, Difun Quirino. Then later, the school named Quirino State College, which is now the Quirino State University at present. With his aim and determination to pursue his study, he took AB at Northeastern College, Santiago City, and was able to finish it with 18 units of education. He passed the Professional Board Exam for Teachers, PBET, which is called LET at present. At his right age and tough enough to build a family, he then married to Ma'am Daisy Lazaro Antolin and blessed with 3 successful children, 2 boys and 1 girl. As a man with full of determination to supply the needs of his family, he was able to enter at his first work as Municipal Civil Security Officer of Difun from 1982 to 1986. Because his generosity to help his community, his service as Municipal Civil Security Officer was cut. He entered into politics and luckily chosen as Barangay Captain of Aurora West, Difun Quirino from 1988 to 1992. To continue serving people, in 1992, he ran as Vice Mayor of Difun and luckily won, so he was the Vice Mayor of Difun from 1992 to 1998. Aside from entering into politics, he tried also to work in an office, so from 1999 to 2002, he was appointed as Executive Assistant Officer, Office of the Governor, Province of Quirino. Back to being a politician, he ran again as Vice Mayor in 2002 and luckily won, so he was our Vice Mayor from 2002 to 2008. In the year 2009, back to office work again, he served as Executive Assistant Officer, and by God's grace, he was promoted as Officer 3 until he retired in the year 2016. Because his heart and dedication is serving people, in the year 2017, he ran as Sangguniang Bayan of Difun and luckily won, so he was one of our Sangguniang Bayan from 2017 to present. Ladies and gentlemen, let us welcome Sir Renato G. Antolin, one of the SB member of the Municipality of Difun.
Kay isuda tinamnama sa pagilyan. Numalagip ko iti kimpo mi, masansan nga mangigan mi isao niya po Dr. Osersal, may isa nga hero, nga ti ko na nagit, the youth are the hope of the fatherland in the near future. Basta tikas na, kahit papanan na dyan, balikas niya po Albino. Kaya kapsat, amo tayo met nga, datayo nga natangan, muna nagdama nga leader, kahit naggapo iti kinaubing. Kahit datayo nga ubing, kahit mapan iti idad tayo, nga pangato. So, kakapsat, no, kasado ka ron, nga dagitoy, nga ubing, kahit isang dati sa mukha, kadagiti at dama nga leader, kuno dagiti na duma-duma, as ka makakadagiti abogado, doktor, kenda dumapay, no, kailangan nga ron kakapsat ti edukasyon. Iso ti kaddatay ti tata. Tati adal nga min kakapsat, kit iso ti mangiturong, Kaya't tayo unuhan arapaap tayo iti ito nga panagbiag tayo. Kada kayo nga nakanak, rebreben tayo. At ibang paadal kadag iti anak tayo. Nujak agrero hindi nangalap ti education units ko ta nanggagakili. Instructor may nga rebreben tinaganak timang paadal iti anak na ingana graduate elementary. Kithan lang ko mga data nga elementary kapsat no di kiti ingana ma malpas terapap na won no kurso nga kahit nang alay. Ito yung aldaw, sakbay nga malipatak, kablawak man kada kayo aming graduates. Unahan kada kayo amin nga may promote. Tatangal daw, astamit 10, kada kayo nga nakanak. Kahit oray pa yan, dagiti, nangisurusuro kada kayo. Tangamin, dagito, nga maestra, it iso dat, nangipakaam mo, tanyaman, ngayon kay aramidin para ti masakbayan tayo nga daw. Apsat, digiti pagpanggibek kay bagatatakit ambok nga nang nanganganyon, kadigiti napalpalabas nga tawin, kadigiti speaker nga muna na. Kaya handron nga katidugan tagsarita, may our good Lord bless and guide us always. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Honorable Renato Antolin, for touching the lives of every learners and their parents, and so with your kindness and generosity to our school. May we get this opportunity to award this certificate of appreciation to our guest speaker. Allow me to read the content of this certification. Republic of the Philippines, Region 2, Division of Quirino. Difun District 2, Certificate of Appreciation is given to Honorable Renato M. Antolin as a profound gratitude of his invaluable services and precious efforts as the guest speaker during the first virtual moving up and graduation ceremony for school year 2020-2021 with the theme Strengthening the Quality of Education Amid the COVID-19 Pandemic, given this 14th day of July at Don Faustino Pagaduan de Quirino. Signed, Jose B. Aidinan, General PTA President. Signed, Evelyn D. Tabuno, Elementary School Head Teacher 1. Signed, Sebastian S. Ignacio, Schools District Supervisor.
Ladies and gentlemen, the moment for our graduates has come. Let us witness the distribution of certificates to the graduates.
Best morning, everyone. I have the honor to award the certificates of completion to the ELD Junior High School completers of ALS school year 2019-2020. Let me read the content of the certificate. Republic of the Philippines, Department of Education, Region 2, Division of Quirino, Difun District 2, Don Faustino Pagaduan Community Learning Center. This certifies that has satisfactorily completed the requirements of the junior high school curriculum prescribed by the alternative learning system of the Department of Education. And it's therefore awarded this certificate signed in Cabarrugis, Quirino, Philippines on the 18th day of June 2021. Signed, Lord Elisa C. Jacobe, PhD, CESO 5, Schools Division Superintendent. This certificate is awarded to Ginungtab Rostom N. The same certificate is awarded to Gano Ronald P. The The same certificate is awarded to Lubingan Marben L. The same certificate is awarded to Ginumtad Cecil C. The same certificate is awarded to Ginumtab Rosenda C. The same certificate is awarded to Timayong Criselda C.
Allow me to read to you the content of this certificate. Republic of the Philippines, Department of Education, Region 2, Division of Quirino, Difun District 2, Don Faustino Pagaduan Elementary School. This certifies that RJP Acosta has satisfactorily completed the requirements for the elementary curriculum as prescribed by the Department of Education and is therefore awarded this certificate signed in Cabarugis, Quirino, Philippines on the 10th day of July 2021, signed by Evelyn D. Tabuno, Principal, Flordelisa C. Jacobe, PhD, CESO 5, Schools Division Superintendent.
Acosta R.J. Pugong, Aliguyon Sherwin J. Dumapi Brandon D. Inuguidan, Pagadut Chomar Mangog, Wandag L.J. Pumihik, Kaguno Venus Kate Benito, Albino Rosheni Kate Pumihik, Pangka Jenacrisa Tagiling, Pumihik Lolita Joy Pugong.
Best morning to everyone. I am honored to announce the graduates of Turayok Elementary School as they receive their certificate. Allow me to read first the content of this certificate. Republic of the Philippines, Department of Education, Region 2, Division of Quirino, Difon District 2, Turayok Elementary School. This certifies that January T. Aidinan, Learner Reference Number 156507140001, has satisfactorily completed the requirements for the elementary curriculum as prescribed by the Department of Education and is therefore awarded this certificate. Signed in Cabarugis, Quirino, Philippines on the 10th day of July 2021. Signed, Evelyn D. Tabuno, Principal. Signed, Flordelisa C. Jacobe, PhD, CESO 5, Schools Division Superintendent.
Aidinan Janry T., the son of Mr. and Mrs. Jose Aidinan. Numbalgan Justin L., the son of Mr. and Mrs. John Numbalgan. Padjangan Peter G., the son of Mr. and Mrs. Samuel Padjangan. Kalingayan Ramsil L., the daughter of Mr. and Mrs. Andy Kalingayan. Domingo Charis L., the daughter of Mr. and Mrs. Jonard Domingo. Nangligan Angelica D., the daughter of Mr. and Mrs. Perla Nangligan. Olinda Rodelin K., the daughter of Mr. and Mrs. Rodelio Olinda.
Meanwhile, may we hear Miss Rodelin K. Olinda, graduate with honors from Turayok Elementary School, with her words of gratitude.
Our distinguished guest speaker, the school's division superintendent, Dr. Flordelisa C. Hecobe, PhD, CESO 5, duly represented by Education Program Supervisor in MAPE, Dr. Rodante L. Nadal, the smart and God-fearing District Supervisor of the Funto District, Sir Sebastian S. Ignacio, our gorgeous elementary school head teacher 1 of Turayok Elementary School, Madam Evelyn D. Tabuno, the clever teacher in charge of Don Faustino Pagaduan Elementary School, Madam Juliet T. Caguno, the supportive barangay officials headed by Barangay Captain, Honorable Roger B. Halbino, the PTA officials headed by the supportive PTA President, Honorable Jose B. Aidinan, our dedicated teachers, loving parents, my fellow graduates, visitors, friends, a beautiful and pleasant morning to all of you. Today features another milestone in the lives of graduating pupils like us. It is a day to celebrate and a day to mourn. A celebration because after 7 long years of acquiring our basic education, we are now ready to move forward one step higher in the ladder of educational heights. It is a mournful day because we are leaving the portals of our dear alma mater, Turayok Elementary School, which cradled us when we were still young boys and girls wanting to be involved in the daily activities. Sa aming mga mapagmahal na magulang, salamat po sa lahat ng suporta at sakripisyo para may taguyod ang aming pag-aaral. Salamat Mama at Papa sa gabay niyo sa pagturo, sa tiyaga sa pagkuha at sa pagpasa ng aming mga modules. Salamat po na kahit nahihirapan kami sa pagsagot ng modules, ay nabigyan niyo kami ng oras at konsiderasyon para matulungan kami sa pag-intindi sa mga iba't ibang gawain sa modules. Salamat po sa lubos niyong sakripisyo, pagmamahal at pagkakaintindi. Hiling po namin ang ipagpatuloy niyo kaming suportahan para makamit namin ang aming pangarap sa buhay. To our teachers, we are forever grateful for the sacrifices and selfless services you have given us. We realize that those days when you scolded us mean a lot for us. The failures and trials should not be the reason for us to say no, and never try to do something, rather let us make them inspiration to do better. Let them strengthen our character. The knowledge and skills you have taught us will be our armor and shield in facing the world with head up high. To Ma'am Jen, our advisor for grades 4, 5, and 6 respectively, sorry for sometimes being naughty, sorry for sometimes not answering and passing our modules on time. To all my friends, schoolmates, thank you very much. Thank you for believing in me even when I didn't believe in myself. Sa mga kamag-aral kong naging parte ng aking buhay, thank you for being there for me. We will forever cherish the memories, both laughter and pain we shared together. To our dear Turayok Elementary School, Don Faustino Pagaduan Elementary School, thank you very much for carrying us for 7 long years. Now that we are leaving you, we cannot help but to carry with us the victories we have with you. Fellow graduates, please stand. Let us thank God therefore for the gift of life, His unceasing grace and guidance, our teachers for their immeasurable dedication, our parents for their unconditional support all throughout these years, and our friends who walk along with us side by side. Because of them, we were able to reach this endeavor. Because of them, we can truly say we made it. Let's clap our hands for all of them. Congratulations, fellow graduates. Thank you. And once again, best morning to one and all.
At
this juncture, may we also witness, as we all join her virtually for the Pledge of Loyalty, Miss Roshena K. B. Halbino, graduate from Don Faustino Pagaduan Elementary School.
Fellow graduates, please raise your right hand and follow after me. We, the graduates of Don Faustino Pagaduan Elementary School, Batch 2020-2021, do solemnly pledge to live up to the high of service for which our school is standards and to uphold the best tradition for our people and country, and to discharge fully and willingly our solemn duties and responsibilities as elementary citizens of the Republic of the Philippines, to the end that we shall bring honor and happiness to our school, parents, and country. So help me God.
May we take this opportunity to thank everyone who unselfishly cooperated and participated in any undertakings of this joint graduation virtual ceremonies. Sa inyo pong lahat, marami pong salamat.
Once again, may we welcome our very own school head teacher 1, Ma'am Evelyn D. Tabuno, to give us a final message.
On behalf of Turayok Elementary School teaching staff, we would like to express our heartfelt thanks and gratitude to all parents, PTA officials, barangay officials, guests, DepEd officials, and all other stakeholders for the unending support and making this first virtual moving up and graduation ceremony successful. Once again, congratulations to all graduates.
Once again, congratulations, dear graduates, and to your proud parents. Good luck to your next journey of education. May you fulfill success in all your endeavor.